go.
Yo. Welcome back to another episode of Perspectives with Big Bro. I'm your host, comedian Lonnie.
On the Flash.
How you feeling today, black man?
Man, good, man. Good, man. You know, how you feeling?
Feeling good, too.
Too. You ever know when the spirit's speaking to you?
When?
Like, I'm just saying, like, you ever been in spaces and God just be speaking to you?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, different.
He be showing you different things.
Show you what you want. Show you what you.
He be showing you, like, when the people say, "What my heart desire." See, a lot of people don't realize what your heart desire. He gives. We say all the time, the devil bless you too, but God gives it to you when you have a pure and kind heart. That's when you know it comes from the Lord. Now, what you do with it is on you. But anyway, now I went to a couple people's houses this week, man. One house had a downstairs. The downstairs was bigger than my whole shit.
But
I'm talking about some theater.
The big boy mansion.
Hey, 2 fireplaces, sauna,
Picasso,
gym. Hey, driveway. My boy got the Porsche 911. Knows my shit.
Ooh, not the Porsche.
Rangy.
The Porsche in range.
And the wife had the Benzies. I was like, damn. Then yesterday, my other partner said, "Hey man, put the posts in my house." We're a cool brother. Probably about 15 years older than me. Damn near my mama age. They're real cool. So, go to his house, right? The outside. Big ass back, got the pool and the porch is fit with the TV, everything, lights, tiki, the damn gazebo in the back with a fire pit. You was like, God, I'm like, God, why are you showing me this? I said, just me, I don't even want no big ass house like this. I'm like, he just putting me in those places. And when I was there, I was spending the whole time just looking like, yeah. So I met a young brother there, right? He was 23, 22, 23. And we was talking, and it was so funny. It clicks in. We was talking. The old head was talking to him. I said, man, you ain't busy enough, young man. Because he was talking about all the stuff he got going on. I said, you ain't busy enough right now. I said, he was like, man, I'm looking at this house. I'm marveling at it. I said, get what up? God's showing you that you can have this with some work. Get your mind on them books and off them gals. Get into that purpose. Get into your square. Get into where you supposed to be.
Bro, I didn't realize that there's a lot of the holes that the younger generation is falling into is like the girls, but also the porn.
Yeah, because they're not having sex. That's what I keep trying to say. Women keep talking about community wood and community this. That's only 20% of the guys. Y'all only giving play to 20% of the guys. The other 80 ain't getting no play. They saying this is the largest group of young men who are virgins in history. Because the women don't want them. And it ain't these brothers are sorry. Cause these brothers that goes back to we talking about us, the dude going on a date with the girl. He was upset. Girls don't want him. They want the other guy. So why all these little boys getting little dreads in their head? Cause they want to look like the other guy. Why they getting tattoos all over their face and shit? Cause they want to look like the other guy. Because crazy. The other guy has all the women.
Getting all the play.
He get all the play.
I didn't even realize it was this many people who was like, I guess it's the internet that kind of like distorts shit.
Yeah, because it distorted for the men because the men, the OnlyFans. See, that's the women. When women always try to tell us how messed up we are. We're so messed up that you have a site that you go on and show your feet in your private areas and you twerk.
Shake that ass, ho.
For $. That you don't have to go. That you do not have to go get a permit for.
Yeah.
Because you go to a strip club, the booty club, you gotta go get a permit.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Because that's the same place you go get your gun permit from and your bartender permit. No. I'm back in the days.
Yeah, bro. This, I swear this has to be. I'm trying to think of another time period that was probably just as crazy as this, and I can't really think of one. So it like I don't have any blueprint to follow. I don't have any like, oh, this way you should work that, because it's such different times nowadays. You got access to the girls if you got the money.
Yes. Go it up.
Because they all got a price.
It's with the price.
So it's like,
and the thing is, and what we call it prostitution. But
virtual prostitution.
A lot of them got upset with us when we said that.
And they don't like that.
Hey, just like my boy Larry Elder. He jumped on Breakfast Club ass when he was talking about that Cincinnati racism. He talking about that police brutality. And he was like, well, it's like that because we living in poverty now. Dude, so you say, are we living in poverty now? More so than we did in 1940? When we had the KKK was lynching us? We had Jim Crow. We was in the back of the bus. And we had more stuff then. And we had less violence. Because it was a family unit.
Yeah, that family aspect.
The family unit is what destroyed our community. And it's not because men are only in places that they're welcome. And I believe in 1968, I don't know, Lyndon Johnson, when he wrote like the Welfare Act and all those acts, the women elected, the people won't say, well, the government put that in place. No. What you did was women elected for that to happen. Because prior to then, we had households. Mama stayed home. Daddy went to work. Or mama worked, but she was just home. Mama even worked. Because everybody, my grandma them talking about how they used to work in kitchens and how they used to fold laundry and clean houses and stuff.
Bro, it's so much stuff that we don't even do as a generation no more that like used to.
Your mama used to do that. But you know why the school system so bad?
Why?
Ain't no mamas at home teaching these children. School system has always been what it is. But when you got home from school, it's either your mom was home or she was coming home. And she sat there with that, made sure she monitored you doing that work.
Yep.
Some real food was cooked. You was in the bed. Daddy came home. He got a big piece of chicken. Everybody didn't care about having the newest Jordans. Everybody didn't care about having the Gucci flip-flops and sandals. You know what I'm saying? But we had more then.
Yeah.
So us men, it's like putting the chicken before the egg, almost. Some men gonna blame the women. Some women gonna blame the man. But black men are never changing.
You don't think so?
We all want the basics. Go get around that. I ain't talking about 20% of guys. Get around those 80. What the first thing he want to do? He want to get the girl of his dreams, the house of his dream, the car of his dream, have the family of his dream. That's the only thing he want to do. Now the 20, they want to ball out. They want to be at all the parties, all the clubs. Get what up? They get the most notoriety because they get seen the most. They got the most exposure. Clip that up. They got the most exposure. So not only do they think that this 80 don't exist, they think everybody is just like these guys, but only these guys can be there.
It's so hard to think. Every time I think about this, every time I be like, it's just another rabbit hole that you like fall into. And it's just like, damn. I've said this many of episodes. Y'all have seen this time and time again. Damn. Which brings us to our first clip of the day.
Let's get it.
Should we do the My boys are hardly initiated. Or you want to do the other one first?
It don't matter. Both of them good. Let's do it.
All right, let's check my boys out at hardly initiated. See what they talking about.
You won't. First of all, don't give your strength to women. Like, what does that mean? Don't give your money, yourself, your essence, your who you are to women, because that has brought kings down. This is how powerful women are. We have the ability to bring down kings. So be careful, son. Like, don't give your strength to just any old woman, because she can bring you down, right? If she doesn't have your best interest at heart. First of all, don't.
How you feel about that one?
Yes, I feel that she's spot on. The wrong woman will definitely, she'll definitely bring you down for sure. I mean, it's shit. The wrong person in general. It can be wrong.
Today, at that moment, she said the wrong woman. Mm-hmm. That goes back to what I said. The wrong woman at the wrong time will destroy you. Mm-hmm. Most men have been destroyed by their choice in women. Mm-hmm. And someone's gonna say, well, because someone's gonna say he chooses a certain type of woman. Mm-hmm. But hell, the out of order women and the other women are in the same place. They're doing the same thing. They act the same way. They're at the same brunch.
Yeah.
They're at the same party. They dress the same. Their hair the same. They behind the same. They clothes the same. Everything is the same. So he don't know what he choosing.
Do you think that the guys are the same?
No. Once again, the 20% of guys are only be in that damn club. The other guys ain't even getting looked at. He's not even getting looked. No one is paying him attention. No one. Mm-hmm. If they were, they wouldn't be virgins.
Yeah.
No one's even giving him a look.
I still don't know. I guess my thing about it is when she say yes, the wrong woman for sure will destroy you. But I'm like, looking at the times, looking at the day we in, is there a right woman though?
That's it. We don't know. You know what? Play the other clip. This gonna go right there.
Oh damn.
We have gotten so comfortable that decorum is gone.
Yep.
There's no decorum at graduation. People
Nope.
just yell and scream. If they say don't yell and scream or dress a certain way, everybody feel like they can do what they want to do and you can't say nothing to them. The problem in today's society, that correction has come into question. And if there's no correction, you don't have no order, right? Braces hurt, but they correct the smile. In today's society, like, I correct people as I go along, but I'm real nice to everybody. But if anybody come in my space and do something that bothers me, I correct on the spot. I will hold you accountable to your action, not allow you to manipulate, and I hold you accountable and I'll be nice to you and take the picture, whatever the case may be. But decorum and dressing the people wear what they want to wear, they do what they want to do, and you can't say nothing.
Nope.
And that's a problem. And that's why people that like us, that decided to, that work hard and spend their money and want to get together. And that's why we, as one that speak the same language, we just want to be together, because we don't want to be around that. Because when there's no order, you got chaos and disrespect and everything. And don't let nobody make you feel like you bougie because you decide to be clean, you decide to dress nice, you decide that you don't want to live in the projects anymore, you decide that you want to break the generation.
Yeah, they don't know.
I told you, and that's why you can't find good ones. You know what though? There's no correction. She ain't correct. Her sister friends ain't correcting the problem. Mm-hmm. Y'all know she out here doing fuck shit. You know she out here ain't acting right. But you a quote unquote self-proclaimed good girl. You apply the behavior because you don't say anything about behavior, or better yet, you don't remove yourself from the behavior. But the moment you give what you give to a woman, she want to remove you from all your friends. She can remove you from everybody you know. Mm-hmm. Especially anybody she deemed not on her side.
Yeah, I've seen that time and time again. Time and time again. And it's just like, I can't blame nobody but ourselves because we allow it to happen.
Once again, we don't want to be a part of the 80. But unfortunately, if the 80, if we stood up to the BS and stopped accepting it, once again, they will stop. But even though you can tell them you don't like it, they're going to find something lame to do.
They gonna call you sassy.
Yeah. For having something. For having something, bro. I'm telling you.
They gonna call you sassy. And you know, so this weekend I went to Invest Fest. And like, it'd be like stuff like this that kind of gives me a little bit of hope of like, we can come together, we can make some stuff happen, we can, you know what I'm saying, make a change. Like all of us, we ain't got to necessarily gravitate towards the negative stuff. Like I do see some positive images of us getting together, but it's like not enough. It's not enough to like correct, like he was saying in there. And like, even how he was saying, you're right. You can't say nothing to a lot of people now. We got the whole like this whole like the train, all that then came in, and everybody fighting for. I can't even say equal rights. Whatever they fighting for, all of this is like coming to this like everything comes into question. Like you wrong for this. You wrong if you say something. You're wrong if you don't like this. You're wrong if you do like this. You're sassy if you do that. It's like everything out on the table now. Like it's just you can't do nothing.
No, you just gotta let them do the hell they want to do. You can't correct. There's no correction. You can't correct women. You can't correct kids because there are no consequences. Going back to the I saw Jackson State game. When the girl got punched the hell out. She just kept going. Like this, at some point, it's no correction. You can't tell them what to do. You can't tell them, hey, that's wrong. Hey, this type of woman I like. I'm the person who asks women to marry them. You're not married because you're not listening to what I said I like. I'm just not gonna accept a job because I'm jobless.
Yeah. If you tell them what you like, they're gonna try to tell you wrong for what you like.
I'm wrong because I want natural hair. I'm wrong because I don't want big ass eyelashes. Because the more you carry that stuff about you, the more, if you dig a little deeper, it's some issues. I just want to be pretty. Nah, it's some issues. It's like this. Then when the attention don't be enough, then it's a big problem then.
What we gonna do, bro? What can we do?
Mobilize, strategize, and just focus.
Yeah.
Like, focus. And see, and another thing is the government, here's something the government did do. When you lured them out the home, you left the home vacant. So men start doing more home stuff. So when women start saying that men are acting like women, you know, you hear it all the time, men are acting like women. You know why men are acting like women? Because women ain't where they supposed to be at. So me doing all this stuff, cooking and cleaning and picking the kids up and all that stuff, I'm not a male chauvinist. And I do believe in women having their own thing, but that's what women's supposed to be at. The 70-hour week work week, that's what I'm supposed to be at. See, the thing is, we meeting in the middle, and everybody wants equality. But when it's time for you to show your equality to the other side, it's a problem.
They don't like that. You can't do that.
It's a problem. It's a problem. It's a problem when you got to bring yours. When you got to bring yours to the table too.
And I think that's a hard thing. I think it's hard for us to like stand on our boundaries, stand on that, and lead them along. Because it's like we feel like we always got to conform.
No. I mean, because we want love. Guys see, that's the difference between men and women. Women always talk about who want love the most. Guys really want love, but we find ourselves doing the one who's doing the most bending, and we find ourselves doing the most being cooperative.
You right?
Because we change everything. I watched it yesterday. I watched the movie More Money. Remember More Money? With Damon Wayans, Marlon Wayans.
Yeah.
He saw that girl. He was so intrigued. He saw Stacey Dash. So intrigued. Nigga got a job at her same job. Then he saw her boyfriend. He was like, "Oh, I gotta get my paper up." Nigga got to stealing. He didn't steal and move to Beverly Hills or move to a condo on the Star. He stole to make himself more presentable for her liking. Mm-hmm. And the whole movie, he was with her, spending. Then she said, "Where the money come from?" At first, I wasn't gonna say nothing, but you throwing money around. Tell me it's not drugs. He said, I just want to buy you the things. I just want to buy you the things you want." And she say, "Well, the things I want, money can't buy." No, it's now you got the money. Now you want something else.
Mm-hmm. Never good enough. It's never enough.
It's never enough.
It's never enough. I be like, and speaking of never enough, y'all seen the whole weekend, the debacle of Mr. Steve Harvey and Marjorie. They didn't try to put them rumors to rest. As I'm pretty sure they're false, but that's what most of everybody was saying. Like, you can have all the money in the world, you can treat her nice. Never enough.
It ain't never enough. Like I was reading a story about something that happened here in Atlanta 3 years ago when a woman killed her husband and her was a pastor. I had just seen it. You know what I'm saying? I had never seen it, but I kind of read up on it. She was feeling depressed. She was feeling this. She was feeling that. She was feeling not being seen. She was feeling not being heard. And it was like this, well, he should have made it so that she was this. You can't do nothing. You can't make it. There goes this clip right here. This is going to be our last clip, because we clipping y'all today.
You can't do nothing.
It's not a conversation that you can get in the dating process. I didn't allow for myself to ever fall under the vision of what a woman wanted from me. I never allowed for myself to ever let a woman tell me what it is that she wanted. I never asked her. Listen, I'm not asking you what it is that you want from me. What are you looking for in a man? That's not a conversation that I'm going to have with you. Why do you think I care about what you want? Whatever it is that you want, if you wind up getting around me, then that's going to have to change anyway. I don't give a f- about what your thoughts are. I don't care about what you think you want. I don't care about what your interests are. I don't care about what your love language is. I'm trying to understand what your mindset is. I'm trying to understand whether or not you actually going to be submissive enough to fall under the thing that's going to allow for us to really build this legacy together. I'm trying to understand whether or not you're nurturing enough to actually be a great mother. You can't tell me whether you're nurturing enough. That's not something I can get out of a conversation. I'm going to pay attention to your body language and look how it is that you treat your mother. I'm going to see how you respond to criticism. I'm going to see how it is that your boss is handling you. That's not a conversation that you can get in the dating process. I didn't allow for myself to...
That's
What
real.
I tell you?
That's real.
Did I say that?
That's real.
I've been saying that since day one. That's why I am the way I am. That's why I am the way I am. Because I've been both ways.
Where it get you?
Nothing. Dead, emotional, hurt,
Looking stupid.
looking stupid. Like I told the guy yesterday, I said the problem is so many of us are walking around looking to make sure we're not broke as far as the pockets, but we're broken as far as the spirit. We're broken as far as the mentality. We're broken as far as the emotion. See, we want to be rich financially, but we want to be broke everywhere else, and make it gonna make it seem like because I'm rich, it gonna cover it up. Yeah, you're just gonna look like pretty shit.
Yep.
Hey, you gonna look like vegan shit.
Still shit.
It's still shit.
Still shit. Don't matter at all. Still shit at the end of the day. Yeah. And I started adopting that mindset, I think, after about my last relationship. I kind of like really started to hone in on I need to just being on your purpose is what I kind of call it. But not worried about that. Like, you got to show me. You got to show me that, but not even just like show me in one instance. You have to show me day in and day out.
What's your mind? What's your mentality?
It's more to this than just the looks. Yeah, you might be cute. You might whatever. But shit, it seems like the cuter they are, the more of a headache.
Yeah, because the thing is, because they show people how cute they are. Think about it. He just said, "Show me." All they done is shown people how they look. And we looking at them, but we're not trying to understand who they are. Like buying a car. We know the car's a phenomenal, amazing car. But we don't know what the gas mileage is like. We don't know what the maintenance is going to be on it is. But you're going to look good as hell riding it. I'm saying, bro.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, like, dude, when I saw that, shout out to Anton. Anton, tap in. When I saw that, I was like this.
Boy, spit.
Like, every time I see him, every time he talk, he say some real shit. He be like this. Man, Wood run this.
It's so funny when I hear, you ever be around like, or you hear maybe a girl, she talking to her girlfriends and she trying to give her advice on the dude, and they just, it be like simple stuff that I'd be like, what are y'all telling each other false shit first off?
Yeah.
And then like, it'd be like, just do this. It'd be simple stuff. You can tell a girl something simple.
because
she'll give you all the excuses of why she can't do it or why she won't do it.
Yeah, because everything is tied into her happiness. Just like kids. Kids aren't happy eating their vegetables. Kids aren't happy making their bed up. They're happy playing their game.
Yeah.
They're happy playing outside.
Happy being out of order.
There you have it, fellas.
Happy being out of order. Hey, man, as we always say, come to this side of it like,
Hey, man, tap in, man.
Please, like, follow us on IG and follow us on everything. But it's like you just gotta. if you are a man listening to this right now, please, I don't care what age you are at, please focus. Your purpose, what you are here to do, bettering yourself by any means necessary. Don't let it waver. Don't let nothing get in the way. Nothing. You can't, like, when I tell y'all have to have the ultimate discipline, and I know it's not easy. It's not easy. Discipline ain't never been easy. But I'm telling you, you will be so much better off when you lock in on that discipline. Because then also the discipline falls on your partner as well. Or whoever you choose to bring in. They gonna understand. This nigga ain't playing.
No, yeah, they gotta get under you.
They gonna get with the program.
They gotta get under you.
Yeah.
And that's it.
I'm just telling y'all a little bit what I know.
They gotta get under. They gotta get under what you do. Because what I say, she represents you.
Yep, she wear your last name.
Your
And I ain't even standing for, don't even do all that like hyphenated, but I don't even fuck all that.
Your grandpa look like that.
Girl be now girls talking about, oh, I'm a hyphenate my name. Who the fuck is you? Kim Kardashian? What do you think this is, sweetie?
Yeah, I'm gonna send you back too. The pot mints.
Hey man, this just our perspective, but you know what I'm saying?
That's it.
I've been here 33 years. So I know a little bit. And big bruh, he done seen a whole. Well, you done seen more shit than.
But I done lived both sides of the coin.
You happier on this side though.
Man, if it had not been for the Lord on my side, where would I be?
Trying to tell y'all, hey, make sure y'all tap in as always. IG, we got that going. TikTok, we got that going. Y'all see the clips going crazy. So please keep supporting that. Keep hitting the like button. Keep sharing it. Keep sending it to people.
Hey, we need y'all to share so we can be on more platforms.
That's what we trying to do, man. And we trying to reach out to any other creators too. Like, come on, man. Let's sit down. Let's have these conversations. Let's do this.
And sometimes I feel like they be scared to talk to us.
You think so?
I don't know, man.
I talked to a few people this weekend in Bedford. They gonna come through. They gonna come through. They seen us. They was like, y'all got a podcast? I was like, hey, come on over here. Had a conversation. Like that. That's like so gratifying because I remember when we started with 0. And then for people to see it and be like,
hey, bro, I told you we go play. Hey, every time I go somewhere, somebody be like this. Hey, bro, see you on that shit. Yeah, crazy.
talking that shit. And I'm the little brother that always got the wild shit to say that.
Hey, everybody who knows me be like this. I didn't be like.
They be thinking I'm off the chain, off
like
the charts.
Is he like that in real life? I was like this. Yeah.
Yeah, like I have my moments, you know what I'm saying? I go in and out, you know what I'm saying? It's not like a consistent, like, wow. It's just like, I give you a little bit of this, a little bit of that. But, hey, man, we appreciate y'all for watching this episode. As always, like, comment, and subscribe. And I'm your boy, Comedian Lonnie.
I'm the Flash.
We out. Peace.